Good morning, you guys. Alright, today is Friday morning. What's that, the 23rd? Yeah. 23rd of August. It's about 2:15 in the morning local time here. We are in Amarillo, Texas. Or for those of you guys who are just English only, Amarillo, Texas. Got downtown Amarillo right in front of us. And alright, we're going to be making a pickup here in town. Alright, so I don't know. I'm not sure I mentioned in my last vlog. When I did my last vlog, I think I mentioned I was going to Washout to pick up a Red Bull load, I think, and that was going to Louisiana somewhere. I don't remember the name of the town, but I only was asked to take it to the Aurora terminal in El Paso, and then basically Aurora would take it from there over to I assume Aledo, Texas, but I don't know for sure. But I had to watch that LTL truck. Okay, so yeah, I would assume that it was going to Aledo, and then maybe a local or someone else would take it from Aledo to the customer. Or I don't even know where this place in Louisiana is. I didn't even look it up. It was never in my plans to go there anyway, so like, it was really no point in me even knowing so much where exactly that place was at. All I know is it's going to Louisiana. But anyway, yeah, originally the plan was also to have me take a load back to Phoenix from from El Paso. Basically, Aurora was going to bring a load back from Aledo, and then I would repower from Aledo and take it back to Phoenix. But then they kind of called an audible and asked me if I could get a load instead going from here to California. Finally. Yes, I'm finally going to get home after a month. Last time I was at my house that no longer exists, or well, I guess it exists, but it's not inhabitable anymore, was July 26th, and today's the 23rd of August, so it's right at 4 weeks since it happened. And I had since I last hit the road, and then the fire happened just a few days after I left. So anyway, yeah, it's a long deadhead right here, 430 miles or something along that line. I can't remember. Pretty good deadhead trip, but now here's something else that was kind of odd here. So I did I remember I swapped trailers at the Petro in El Paso a couple days ago, and so I gave the other driver trailer 30132. Yeah, I think that was the one that I gave him. I think he gave me 31002. Or yeah, that's what it was. And where was I going with that? Well, anyway, when I get back to Aledo, why do I keep saying Aledo? El Paso. I get to Aurora this yesterday morning, and like around 6:15 or whatever it was, and then they told me, all right, they told me, the two trailers up against the fence on the right side were empty, and then they had to drop my loaded over on the left side. So I do that, and When I see that what the two trailers are, that I saw the second one said 30132. It's like, oh, okay, I see what they did here. They had the other driver who I gave that trailer to. Had him just go right across the freeway, practically, from the petrol over to the where Aurora's at. It's not exactly across the street. It's close to that though. But so I'm a little tired, so a little bit out there. Yeah, you're not gonna make it, dude. Anyway, where was I going with that? Shit. I can't believe I did that. Well, actually, I can't. It's, I don't know. I guess a little bit of fatigue. I'm not that bad, but I can tell I'm getting a little bit there. But, yeah, so I don't know if they ended up changing their minds about where they want me to go. I'm kind of wondering if it had something to do with the gripe later that I put in the workout system about my situation, and I'm freaking tired of running east. I don't live that direction. I live in California. I want to run in California. I know everybody hates California. Driving in California drives me nuts too, but it's my home, and I got my wife and kids there. So it was getting really, really frustrating. Anyway, it was kind of straight off the beaten path from where I want to be having a talk about though. But anyway, yeah, at least this one is going to California, and I might be able to have time to stop at my house for a 10-hour break and then go deliver it where it's going, and who knows what's going on after that. I actually have home time the week after that, so it would probably have to be like an out and back type of route, more likely. Alright, anyway, otherwise, from El Paso to here, man, that's a lot of deadhead miles. So like about 430 deadhead miles. Okay, so Tyson, we're going to get off at exit 81. Alright. I can't remember the farm to market road number, like 1912 or some shit like that. I don't even remember it. But, alright, that's where we're going to get off there and head up to the north, and when you get to the north end of that road there, right after you cross US 60, right over there is where Tyson's at. I've been there several times before, but it's been a long time. I don't even remember when I was last there. It's been definitely at least probably a few years. Alright, this guy's doing 71. Let's see, where... Man. Oh, yeah. So, I'm on my way over to El Paso yesterday morning. I'm still in eastern Arizona. Yeah, probably somewhere between San Simon, it might have been somewhere in the San Simon area, or San Simon as Americans call it. I think it was around there I started to feel some discomfort that I was like, shit, I'm starting to get a kidney stone again, I think. So, it's like, I'm always keeping this full of water, and so I started loading up on, just drinking more and more water, just to make sure that the ureter's in a position to let the stone pass, and try to encourage it to come out too. And I ended up, because it was the same kind of situation to an extent, where I had to pee a bunch of times, and I had this strong urge to pee, but not much would come out. Alright, this is exit 80. The next one up's the one we want. But, you know, so I got my Motrin and whatever that freaking medicine is for kidney stones back there, and I was like, well, I can't do the one with you know, for the kidney stones because I'm driving, and I need to make sure I'm not driving before I have that because the side effects that it creates. So, but I did take Motrin, and it actually worked. You know, the pain seemed to, you know, what little pain there was, whatever you want to call it, was kind of dulling out and not as bad. So we're gonna get off right here. Yeah, it is Farm Market Road 1912. Okay. So I take that, and then, as I said, I just start drinking more and more water, and not in the same way that I typically would, because a lot of times with, you know, no matter what it is, I tend to sip it. But this was more like not downright chugging it, but probably along that line. But I'll tell you what, it worked. It took a bit, but because I ended up stopping for the day at the Allsups in well, I call it Hondo, New Mexico. Basically in between Alamogordo and Roswell, right on the eastern base of the mountain right there that goes through Ruidoso and all that. But yeah, I'm sitting here in my bunk, and actually I'm trying to encourage myself to have to go with the water, and eventually apparently it did pass, because pretty quickly I wasn't feeling the pressure or pain that I was feeling prior to it, and stuff like that. Anyway. Okay, so we are late getting to this load. It was the drop dead time was at noon yesterday. I had no way to do it though. You know, all the crap that went on in Phoenix area. That was the other thing I was gonna want to talk about. So after I made my delivery at Kroger, Ralph's, whatever you want to call it, in Tolleson, that was the last vlog you guys should have seen from me. I get over to Red Bull, and I you know, okay, in their lot they want you to slide tandems. So, I mean, they want you to open your doors and slide your tandems before you even get up to the guard shack. So, I do that, but then, like, my tandems won't slide. I'm like, what the hell's going on here? So, I get out and start, okay, that's just that flashy light. But, yeah, my tandems wouldn't slide. And it didn't seem like it was anything super obvious to me, because I think because I remember I tug tested that thing earlier on, and the trailer brakes worked great. So I don't know why they were in the condition that they were in, but whatever the case, though, I ended up, because I went up to the guard shack, because there was no way for me to really turn around, because now they got these freaking cone things, or streamer, pylons and streamers, whatever, all throughout that whole parking lot now, that is designed to get you to, you know, like there's 2 lanes there, but one of them was coned off. Yeah, because they actually changed the setup there, but anyway. Yeah, I told the girl at the guard shack, hey, I got a problem with my trailer. I can't get the tandems to slide. I'm gonna have to go get this trailer replaced with a different one, or come back later with the same one. I don't know, but do that, And, or actually, no, I didn't even do that. I go circle around, and right after I get out the exit guard shack, I go ahead and park in the dirt across the street because I wanted to get a better look at it. And then it turned out, because there's this like slot right that kind of looks like this on the basically in this frame thing, whatever you want to call it. That I don't know what I'd really call it, a cross member, but yeah, right where basically where this airlines hook up to the actuator for the Tandems light system. So I was like, great, so we got an actuator problem, right? I don't know. It didn't look like it was a brand new part. I didn't see any parts that looked like they were brand new, but when I saw that the fitting, okay, you have a T-shaped air fitting. We're gonna go up to the stop sign, make a right, and there'll be another right over here, by the way. Yeah, there's a T fitting, and then okay, so one end goes into the actuator. The bottom one goes in is actually one of the hoses. I think goes to the back where the little airbag on the back of the left rear axle is. Up that area is at. And then the one on the back, I think it comes up over to the supply side of the front, from the trailer side of the system, whatever. And all right, so and I'm looking at it. I'm like, who in the hell did this? Because this was, and actually I had a friend even think maybe it was sabotage, but like, there's no damn way this is sabotage. Because the amount of effort that would have had to be done to even do this, there's no freaking way. Because even they had the two lines hooked up to the fitting, but the fitting wasn't threaded into the actuator. And the way to install that fitting correctly, you gotta disconnect the hoses, thread it into the actuator without, just by itself, and all right, so see that you gotta put the fitting into the actuator, and then once the fitting's secured to the actuator, then you hook the airlines back up. But I suspect the mechanic didn't know that. Probably someone inexperienced, because the way I found it was sitting there with the two airlines hooked up, but it's just sitting there. When I tried to pull the plunger to slide the tandems, it was like psh, like really loud, and like, what the? This is not normal. And I mean, I'm wondering, like, well, how in the hell because you can't thread the thing onto the fitting onto the actuator with those lines still hooked up. So, man, I just didn't know. So we're gonna stop here, and then we're gonna slide our tandems, and then we'll go ahead and go up to the gate. All right. So anyway, I had a choice: either take the trailer back to the drop yard of my Thermo King and get it fixed. Maybe drop it there, and then maybe there might be another trailer there that I could bring back. But my 14-hour clock was running down, and well, this was one of those. I could. This isn't a difficult part to fix. It's just, I had wrenches, so it just, disconnected the lines. Now, I thought there was something wrong with the fitting at first, but it turned out the fitting was fine. So it was just some knucklehead had to have hooked the airlines up to the fitting, and probably, like, I don't know what to do. Then it probably left it for somebody else to do, and didn't say anything about it, or they did say something about it, but someone else didn't get the turnover on it or something. All right, I see a lot of bobtails over here in this lot here. That means that they're running behind, more likely. So, alright. I'm going to go ahead and get checked in here, and we'll tell you what we're doing next. I've already washed out my trailer anyway. Alright guys, we are checked in now, and load is not ready to go yet. Go figure. That many even the guy here in the guard shack was telling me he's not seen that that bobtail area that full before. Yeah, it's like I knew as soon as I saw that many bobtails sitting there, it wasn't good. Alright, it is what it is. I'm on a split break anyway. I only did a 7-hour break in Hondo, New Mexico, or Tenney, New Mexico, whatever you want to call that place. Just on the east side of the mountain there. It's that separates Alamogordo and Tularosa from Roswell. Yeah, I was gonna say it should be the north end, the south end of this building right here, if I remember right. But yeah, I only did a 7-hour break because I knew I was going to be here late, so I figured I'd expedite getting over here, at least to whatever extent I can. Okay, so my trailer's already washed out, but they're gonna... Yeah, I got the receipt for it right here, but... let me double check. Is he sitting, or is that the... No, he might want me to open the doors anyway, but I'll double check. Trying to avoid having my windows down too much here because I don't like to invite six-legged hitchhikers into the truck. Okay, just want to make sure I'm out of the way of so the shag drivers can come by. But I got a washout receipt, so let's see what that should be the one. Yep, that's it. Alright guys, so yeah, I don't even have to show them the inside of the trailer. I didn't even, before I even got near him, because I'm walking up, I start walking toward him and he sees the receipt in my hand and he was like, oh hell yeah. He was one happy camper when he saw that, that I had that washout receipt there. I might have to drop over here. I see Prime trying to drop there now. Let's see. No, actually, it looks like there might be a spot right here next to this Prime trailer. There also, alright, so there's, let me get turned around because there's not enough room here. Oh, actually, let's go for this one. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so it's a little bit of a tight lane setup here, so I'm going to go an extra spot past for the setup. Not to mention my tandems were still in a weird spot. No, I don't like that setup. That's a good way to hit the trailer on my blind side, so we will fix it. We'll do what I call a 3-point serpentine here. A left, right, left. I'm trying to remember that because the tandems are all the way back. It takes longer to catch up to the trailer. But I don't like the angle that it's. See, it just. Now I'm already over. Just that little bit was maybe was the difference between being too early and too late chasing it. So. Oh. He's jerking on me. That's a large gap there between these two, between my trailer and the one on the left. So, but I could tell by looking. This is one of those where it really should get out and look. I could tell from the distance that I was seeing there, though, on the trailer to the right that that I was, it looked like I was a distance that I wanted to be. Oh yeah, this is wide here. See, that's what I said. I've looked at these trailers enough to know that when I was turning in, I could tell that the gap between my trailer and this one over here was perfectly fine. But the angles that I was hitting and stuff was making me a little bit concerned about it. Alright, there we go. We'll go ahead and drop this, and then we'll go ahead and bobtail back over to the bobtail lot if we can hopefully find parking. Might have to go over to one of the truck stops though instead. Alright guys, we're disconnected here now. We'll go ahead and Alright, go ahead and bobtail back over the bullpen, and hopefully I'll find somewhere to park there. Otherwise, I'll probably be PCing over to one of the truck stops and just come back later whenever it's ready. And who knows how long that'll be. I'm gonna have to double check. It's been too long since I've been here. They didn't ask me for my phone number or anything like that, so I'm going to have to double check. Because I think what they normally do is to just have you wait in the bullpen or whatever, and then just walk up to check on it periodically, or wait for your dispatch to tell you that it's ready. But I like it when they actually will actually call. Like, give them your phone number and they actually call you, hey, your load's ready. Because a lot of times, I've had times where shippers have sent emails to my company and said, hey, this load is ready on trailer such and such. And then I get the notification. Then I go up to the guard shack and we don't have the bills yet. It's not ready to go yet. Really? I just got told that it's ready, but no, I was like, it's ready when the guard check actually gets the bills, not when the warehouse people say. What does this say? Contractors only. Oh, okay. All right, let me. Did you guys didn't take my phone number? Am I to come back and check on that periodically or something? Or
so what you do is you call that number right there, and I would call within like a couple of hours. Every couple of hours, just check up on it. It calls directly to us.
Okay.
All right, take it easy.
Appreciate it. Alright, yeah, it's either that or just get out of the truck and walk over here, but that's I might need that phone number though, because if this lot is full. Actually, there might be a spot right over here. Yeah, I think I can park right there. You know what? I'll go for this one over here. That's the Wild West Transporter. I think that's who that is. This is tight here. Leave my window open. I can't tell where I'm at in relation to that guy. It's too dark. I think I have room there, but I think I have a good amount of room, but I can't tell, and I have to move my flat mirror down to, which I'm not really doing. Or, you know, I could use the monitor as well. Yeah, we're good there. Alright guys, so let's see how long this takes. With all these trucks here though, I'm willing to bet it's going to be a while. And I'm already, 14 hours past my drop dead time. Or coming up on 15 hours now. So, yeah, it's not looking too good. Alright guys, we are ready to, our load is ready to pick up now. It is a little bit after 9 a.m. Got a message, shut up. Got a message from my dispatch about 8:30ish saying that it was ready. So, what's that, make it about 20 or so hours late. Oh, that's the guard's car. Just gotta go around it. Alright guys, we're ready to, we're checked in now. Let me see if I can squeeze here between the island and this thing. Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, yeah, they opened it finally. I was able to get in between it anyway. So yeah, we're going to be looking for trailer 40442. Usually I see trailers over here too, I think, but a lot of times it's over here or over in this section over here. But, I mean, that'll be the first two places I'll look is over here. If not, I'll check over here to our left. .40442 could be either a Hirschbach or a JCT badge trailer. I haven't been seeing much of our JCT badge trailers anymore though, so I think a lot of them have been getting rebadged as Hirschbachs as they get to terminals. Just double check they're not in the dock door still either. 6641 in the dock door. Okay, let's come around. It does not appear to be in this row here. These are a little too close, but I don't think they're Hirschbachs anyway. there's a Hirschbach over there, but it's not mine. I don't see it over here, so we'll try another area. Watch it be in the dock door still or something. So yeah, we got the bills, but I haven't pulled it. The hostler hasn't pulled it out of the door yet. Now that I think about it, I don't know. I can't recall if I've ever had that kind of situation before. I might have, I don't know, but okay, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, I do seem to recall having loaded trailers over here on this side. Yeah, there it is right there. 2 spots over from this Trans Am driver. A little bit short on space here to work with because Trans Am's I had to kind of modify my setup there. So I'll get this, we'll get this trailer pre-tripped and we'll get out of here. Alright guys, we are, let's see, I'm going to figure out where this blue utility truck's going first. Okay, he's going that way. Alright, so we still got to get the trailer fixed. But, you know, it's kind of a tight area here. And I think it might be more advantageous to the, repair guy. It's because they got the shop right here. And they were informed by the driver who dropped the trailer that this was, that the receptacle was broken. But I guess the driver who brought it in didn't know that it was damaged to the extent that it was. And when they looked at it, they also saw that it was completely severed. And they also said they don't have the part to change it themselves. So what I'm going to be doing instead is I'm just going to get outside the property, get over here to the exit lane. And the Love's truck stop here in town is already working on it. Well, I already sent them the emails of the pictures of what it looks like, and hopefully they'll be here in about 45 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm just going to go ahead and let you know this is going to Vernon, California, to I think RW Zant. I know it's over on Alcoa Road. Man, when I first see RW Zant, though, I naturally think that it's going to be on like 4th Street in LA. That's a fun place to go to, by the way, if you haven't seen that already. I might have, I've been there, but I can't remember if I was vlogging it though. Maybe check my channel for that one. But there is a customer on Alcoa Avenue that I've been to before, but I don't think it was RW Zant. I don't know, it might be. I just know it's called Alcoa Cold Storage. That's where I was at, on that road. So I don't know if this is the same location. I have to double check the address, but that's where it's going to. It's supposed to be there on, what is it, the 26th or... wait, is it 25th? I don't know. Might be the 25th. whatever it is, it's in the morning, and with this docking out, actually they even already set my drop dead time for this pickup a day later than it was originally scheduled for. So it means there's a better chance they're going to probably reschedule the delivery as well. Probably, anyway, that's what I have going on. I do fully expect to deliver it myself, ideally. So, all right. Well, I guess, and I probably will be vlogging that whenever it does happen. All right. So, I'll let you guys know then, and I guess we'll have some more to talk about when that time comes. All right. All right. Thanks for hanging out and watching. Trying to get caught up some more on the vlog stuff, but it's not easy, especially when I have other stuff going on. But all right, I'll see you guys in Vernon. Have a good day.